The tomb that Jesus was buried in was borrowed. You don't borrow what you plan to keep. And you don't borrow what you know you're going to give back. The Spirit said to me, Sarah, tell them this, the pain is a borrowed place. It's not a permanent address. Jesus died between thieves, but he was buried like a king. In a rich man's untouched tomb, wrapped in prophecy, guarded by soldiers, sealed by stone, but it still was just borrowed. Because the grave was never his actual destination. It was only a doorway. It wasn't a full stop. It was a comma, a hinge, a hallway, a holy pause before the whole earth shook with glory. And just like that, friend, your heartbreak, it's a borrowed tomb. Your exhaustion is a borrowed tomb. Your valley is a borrowed tomb. Your battle is a borrowed tomb. Your warfare season is a borrowed tomb. You may be buried in something that you did not choose, but you will not stay in what God never meant to contain you. Because pain, when placed in God's hands, is never possession. It is only transition. Jesus only needed the grave for 3 days. Your healing may take longer, but it is still temporary. Still borrowed, still marked return to sender, still destined to be emptied, friend, in front of every demon that tried to keep you there. The stone was not rolled away so Jesus could get out. He could have walked through walls. It rolled away so you could see in. It rolled away so you could see that nothing that you're facing has the authority to hold you. When heaven says this is temporary, come on now. Joseph of Arimathea lent Jesus his tomb, and Jesus returned it better than he found it, friend, lined with folded linen and eternal victory. If the Son of God can walk out of a borrowed grave, then daughter of God, son of God, you can walk out of borrowed pain. Borrowed your fear, borrowed your sleepless nights, borrowed your season of heaviness, borrowed your current battle, borrowed. It may wrap you for a moment, but it cannot keep you because it is borrowed. Because heaven already stamped your situation with 3 words: this won't last. What is built of dust cannot hold what is breathed by eternity. What is meant for death cannot contain resurrection life. What was meant to bury you becomes the backdrop of your breakthrough, friend. Beloved, hear me now. If the grave was temporary for Jesus, then a struggle is temporary for you. You are not dying in this. You are passing through it. You are not sinking in this. You are being set up in it. You are not ending here. You are emerging here, because every borrowed tomb has one purpose, friend: to become the place where God proves that pain ends and resurrection will begin.